Great men are ordinary men with extraordinary determination. The most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. You must remember that some things legally right are not morally right. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. When you make it to the top, turn and reach down for the person behind you. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. If you have never failed, you have never lived. Kindness is the only service that will stand the storm of life and not wash out. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. It is a sin to be silent when it is your duty to protest. Any society that takes away from those most capable and gives to the least will perish. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Behind the cloud the sun is still shining. Be with a leader when he is right. Stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first for sharpening the axe. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. A day spent helping no one but yourself is a day wasted. If we exchange $1, we both have $1 each. But if we exchange one good thought, we both have good thoughts. When arguing with a fool, make sure the opponent isn't doing the exact same thing. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. I walk slowly, but never backwards. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. The trouble with too many people is they believe the realm of truth always lies within their vision. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. What kills a skunk is the publicity it gives itself. Tell the truth, and you won't have so much to remember. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Every man is born an original, but sadly, most men die copies. History is not history unless it is the truth. Those who are ready to sacrifice freedom for security ultimately will lose both. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak, and to remove all doubt. A nation that does not honor its heroes will not long endure. Women are the only people I am afraid of, who I never thought would hurt me. Violence begins where knowledge ends. Freedom is not the right to do what we want, but what we ought. What are you gonna do for a face when the baboon wants his ass back? A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. If you trust, you will be disappointed occasionally, but if you mistrust, you will be miserable all the time. There is no greater injustice than to wring your profits from the sweat of another man's brow. Nothing is more damaging to you than to do something that you believe is wrong. The best way to destroy an enemy is to make him a friend. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. If this country is ever demoralized, it will come from trying to live without work. I would rather be little nobody than to be an evil somebody.